Love Island is back on, and it's actually better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's definitely a guilty pleasure. Every summer, I'm looking forward to Love Island.
Every day except Hump Day for the next 4 or 5 weeks or so.
Like the drama is starting to get crazy. I'm only on episode 11. I haven't watched 12 and 13 yet.
11's After Sun, so you don't have to watch that one.
Okay, well, I'm on 12. My bad. But oof. I'm scared you're going to tell me something that is going to ruin it.
I'm not going to say anything because I was only going to say something if you watched it all. So
I'm at the part where the bombshells come in and it's shaking up the way Ace is moving with Shelly. And there's like a really good connection between the country girl and the new country boy. And I think those are like the two main, because I don't really care too much about that the dude with the UK accent or English accent.
His name is Charlie, and that's messed up.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about Charlie. I don't. I mean, he's not that interesting. If I'm being honest. And I think that's why she kissed him. Oh, actually, let me just preface. This is definitely a
spoiler.
Yes, a spoiler. It took me so long. You guys, we're doing something different today. We're doing a morning one instead of like a night one. Like we're waking up in the morning and doing the podcast instead of doing it at night. And I am not a morning person.
Waking up in the morning. You know that song?
When I wake up in the morning.
No.
What's that?
Housewives of New Jersey. Waking up in the morning. Think about how so many things.
Ew.
She was like 8 and she was so sad because on the Housewives of New Jersey, her mom and dad were fighting. Her mom and uncle were fighting. They weren't getting along anymore, which reminds me of our family. But yeah, Love Island is good. My favorite, I don't know, that song was stuck in my head because the next generation, New York City is on Bravo too, which is like all the housewives' kids grown up. They go to New York City. Like Candy Burris' daughter is on there, and Kim Zolciak, her daughter's on there, and then Teresa from Housewives of New Jersey is on there, and she's known for that song. Waking up in the morning, think about so many things.
Ew. Is that how it ends?
No, she has a whole song that she sings.
No, she doesn't.
But I think my favorite person right now on Love Island, girl-wise, I can't just choose one. But you didn't watch it.
I'm okay.
I'm not a fan of Huda.
She's annoying. She's my least favorite.
I don't want to be mean. It's
okay.
It's not right. It's just like she comes off very like clingy, and I love that she's a mom. That doesn't help her situation. Like, if anything, she probably shouldn't have said that because I don't know. It just doesn't help. Like, I think she was thinking like people would have sympathy for her because she's a mom. If you keep watching,
I don't like the way she's moving with him. Like, give him some space and stop trying to control how he shows he likes you. Apparently, if he's not showing it, girl, he don't like you, and you're just dragging him along. Let him be free. Let him explore other connections.
Hey, you really think he doesn't like her?
No.
You're on episode 11.
I just don't.
I'm ahead of you, and I already.
Well, it goes to show if I'm right, and they end up, coupling up with different people. You know what? I should have voted.
I was thinking about voting too.
I want to vote next time when I catch up because that's so important.
I think they did good. Like, America, you guys did great. That's all I have to say. It did kind of blow me away.
Shelly's with Ace. Is Shelly with Ace now? Finally?
I'm not going to say anything. But just know you had to choose. Oh, you're not on the episode to choose. No, you are.
Yeah, I passed it. I'm on the episode now where they tell them.
So just imagine if you set the 3 bombshells up with 3 new people, then like what would happen to the remaining people that aren't in the couple anymore? And then try to figure that out. Like try to guess what America chose. Like I already know because they already showed it last night.
That's gonna be so sad if Shelly didn't go with Ace and now Shelly doesn't know where to go.
Who's gonna choose
Shelly if not Ace?
Who's choosing Austin or Shelly though? Like I don't think anyone's choosing each other.
Austin was gonna go with Amaya. I feel like they kind of talked a little bit. But that's it. Amaya would be the first person who would be off. Who's gonna couple up with Amaya? You know, nobody really. Who's gonna
couple up with Ace?
He has 2 options: Shelly or the new bombshell. But the new bombshell has connections with 2. I think it's 2 other people.
Oh, who do you think she's gonna choose? Iris? That's her name.
Oh, her name's Iris. If she had a choice and we didn't.
No, if as America, like if you voted, who would you vote? Who do you think America will vote for? It's funny because I know, but I just want to know what you would
I
do.
would want Iris to go with, what's that white boy name?
Nick?
Yeah. I think I
like them together too.
I think I want Iris to go with Nick. They have like this cute little quirky thing going on, and it seems like they're kind of like, I don't know, they're just cute. I don't want her to go with Ace just because I like Shelly and Ace together so much. But I like their connection too. They had a cute connection going on.
So you're going to keep Ace and Amaya together?
No. Keep Ace and Shelly. I don't know where Austin would go. With Amaya, I guess.
Well, you can't do Ace and Shelly.
Why?
Because you're only choosing who the bombshells will go with right now.
No, that's not fair.
You have to.
And why?
Because
who makes these rules?
They did. They told us to vote. That's how they did it? Yes, they said vote for the bombshells. And who do you think they should be couple with or couple up with?
Oh,
only the bombshells. That's why I asked Iris, who would you choose? You said Nick.
Yeah, Iris should choose Nick.
Nick is coupled up with
the country, but then the dread dude is gone.
No, you can't think like that. You have to think like
they're open.
Iris is going with Nick now in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves whoever was coupled up with Nick vulnerable. And who was he coupled up with again?
He was coupled up with the girl with the fish lips.
What?
Okay.
The fish lips.
She kind of like has a weird duck lip thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I forgot her name too. But yeah, she always wears a flower in her hair, I think.
Yeah, she's cool. She was the first bombshell. I don't remember her name. That's so messed up.
She came in with Shelly.
No, Shelly's an OG.
No, she came in with They were in the hideaway.
Yeah.
Sorry. They were both in the hideaway.
Yeah, she came in with that one dude. Oh, the Charlie.
This might just be a Love Island episode.
No, it doesn't have to be. But I do think that if you chose that, then who would she go with? If Nick is not with Iris, who would she go with?
The other guy said he liked her, the one with the tattoos, the bombshell that came in.
Pepe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of liking her.
Pepe
so you think Pepe would choose?
Pepe
America
was
would
kissing
choose Pepe
the
with her.
blonde, but I didn't really see a connection in that. And Pepe also liked, who else did Pepe like?
And Pepe's not coupled with anyone, so it wouldn't go anywhere.
Pepe liked someone else too besides the girl that was coupled up with Nick.
Yeah, he was talking to everybody.
Her name's Sierra, by the way.
Sierra. I knew there was a C
Pepe
somewhere.
Pepe was talking to someone else. Like the first person he talked to was who?
The first person he talked to.
He pulled for a chat was who? He pulled somebody for a chat.
I don't know. It's probably pointless to talk about because we all know who they're coupled up with now if you watched it. But
right.
I think it's good. I like Pepe.
I think he's cute.
I think I've seen him before. I was telling Simone. I was like, I think
he's not my type, but he's cute.
Oh, he's my type.
Yeah.
But I think I've seen him on Hinge. I'm just saying.
I saw you say that a lot. You're like,
but it is true.
He looks familiar.
Okay, hold on. We didn't do the intro.
Oh. Hi. Welcome back to Sister to Sister. I'm your co-host, KENDRA.
And I'm your co-host, KEIYANA.
Love Island has been like the highlight of this very crazy time we have in our family. Our grandmother recently passed away, so We kind of distract ourselves with other people's drama.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what's been going on with us. Trying to navigate that and being there for one another, giving each other space when we need it, and being there for when we don't need it. But yeah, every time Love Island comes on, I get so excited because it's like, oh, let's talk about it. What's going on? It gets hot and steamy so fast.
There's so many people watching it.
The drama is crazy.
I don't know if I would be so clingy like during the first few days of being there.
I don't think
because
you
right
should
now
be.
it's week 13. You're on week 11. And I'm just like, if you see how fast they
Is it
move-
week or day?
Oh, day 11. And could you imagine week 11?
Yeah. No.
That would make more sense. But day 11, I'm like, dang, they're moving so fast. But you have to be with this person all day.
And it's not only that,
Sleep
that's
with
another
them.
thing. Yeah, you sleep with them. So it's
They
like
don't see
even
you
though
ugly in the
you
morning.
even though you have this connection with somebody else during the day, the person you're going to sleep with at night, you're getting all the feels from. Just
Yeah.
like I keep going back to Shelly. She's just my favorite.
Yeah, but she also doesn't know what she wants. She keeps pretending like she wants Austin when she knows she wants Ace, but she's waiting for Ace to want her more and choose her. And he hasn't yet because he's exploring everybody, as he should, but not that much. Like, he could make a decision.
Bottom line, how it was supposed to go was Ace was supposed to be coupled up with Shelly and not Amaya. That's where he fucked up because they
That's
could
his
have been
fault.
they could have been really exploring their relationship, and it's messed up that I don't know why he even chose her. Like
Because he wants to explore
he
everybody.
just wanted to exactly, and now that kind of bit him in the
That's
ass.
what he gets.
And now he's kind of like, oh, she knows where home is, regardless of who she's coupled up with.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that is so possessive, and I don't like that. Like, I get you, like, you know what you want or whatever, but let her and Austin have that time to figure out who they are and what they want to be and all that connection there. Like, I like the gestures that he's doing. He's very grand, but choose. Go with Shelly. Figure it out. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
he's like afraid to try with her.
don't like keep, I don't know.
I think it's good though, because I think I would move like Shelly and let him do that. Because once he chooses you, you know that he chose you. But right now, I think he doesn't want to choose her because he knows that he wants to explore as many options, and he doesn't want to end up being the one to break her heart down the line. Like, you know, you'll find out in these next episodes.
It makes me feel like he's always waiting for the next person. Feel like comparing that person to Shelly, and if that person doesn't compare, then he'll go to Shelly. It's like,
I mean, that's how dating is. You're literally comparing all the people you're dating with the other person that you like the most or don't like.
yeah, that's true. That's the
So
thing.
he
Like,
is
they're in
doing
the
it
dating
right.
phase. They're not like freaking Huda and what's his face.
And that comes up.
Huda's crazy.
I just think, I just think she's trying too hard to be liked.
Yeah,
she's trying too hard
to be the strongest quote unquote relationship in
she's
the villa.
really, as soon as she came on there,
please.
she really looks like she's trying to be what's her name from last season, the one that got the most popular votes from PPG. Well, you know who I'm talking about, the one that got the nose job. She ended up with the UK dude. Oh my god, I love her. I don't know why I don't know her name. You know her name? I know Janae. I know who the other ones.
But yeah, I don't know. Ace is getting on my nerves with the back and forth thing. I just want him to choose Shelly. That's it. And let's just explore that in its entirety.
Oh, she didn't win.
Instead of it being so surface level. So she can move on and feel like, okay, yeah, this isn't for me. And go with, somebody else. But honestly, I don't think Shelly has anyone else in there that she's really effing with. Like,
yeah, she doesn't like Austin. I don't care what nobody says.
no, but yeah, she does not like him. Like, stop trying to be like, oh, but I have Austin too, but this, like, please, girl. It is so clear to see. That's why Ace is doing what he doing, and you're letting him. Austin sees that too. A poor thing, he don't know how to say it.
Austin get on my nerves.
He trying to stay in the game so bad. He really is trying to stay in the game.
He's like, Amaya? Well,
right.
She's all breaking down. I can't. That's my best friend. Oh, wait. That wasn't who did it. It was Austin that did that?
What are you talking
Oh, you didn't see it.
Oh
Then
my
what were you
gosh.
talking about?
What are you talking about?
When did Austin have a conversation with Amaya? Why would he choose Amaya?
A little while ago. Because
Leah. Okay, I got her name. Leah. Okay, my bad. I'm done. Hood's trying to be like Leah. A girl's girl. Everyone's trying to go on there being a girl's girl. Like, girl, be a girl's girl naturally. You don't have to keep saying it. That's what you are.
Girl? Is that what she's trying to do?
Yeah, she's trying to have everyone come to me. Oh,
Her?
you're crying. You don't see her?
Mm-mm.
Every time she's like talking to somebody, trying to comfort them and like be
She's,
that one.
She's trying to be the
uplift them.
mom of the villa.
Yeah, she's always saying, "Oh, we're the mom and dad. Oh, we're the parents of the group." To her and Jeremiah, I'm like, chill.
Like, you have to earn that.
Like, don't just be claiming it just because you guys
earn
are
that title.
And that's what Ace is talking about. Even though, like, I know Ace is like getting on my nerves right now because of the whole thing with Shelly, and also he's getting on my nerves because he's coming in like he knows everything. He's trying to teach everybody something, which is irritating.
So annoying.
But he does have a point. Like, you guys are like faking it, and personally, I think they both are. Jeremiah is faking it and going with the flow because he wants to win. And then Huda
is trying to control it too much.
Huda's trying to control the whole outcome of how everybody in America will view her on Love Island.
And it's not working because we see through the bullshit.
And yeah, just you keep watching.
It's just annoying.
It's so
Do
good.
these things for me. I want it like this. Good job, baby.
Yeah,
good job.
Stop saying good job.
Yeah, another girl comes in. Yeah, I mean, we're closed off. We're not looking for anyone else.
Like, you can't say
we're pretty much the strongest couple in the villa. Like, you guys aren't that strong.
You guys fight
You're
a lot.
complaining because he's like his pancake making isn't the best. Maybe you should try to learn him a little bit.
I know.
Instead of trying to dictate the way that he likes you and shows you that he likes you. So she's over here trying to control this man so much he can't breathe.
Over here leaving her mark on him.
What thing?
Marking her territory with hickeys.
He won't speak up for himself, which is the sad part. He won't be like, look, I don't like the way you're treating me.
I just don't like how every time the guys say something to him, he's like confused. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't see it that way. Oh.
He needs to get his voice and his balls back because something happened. When he got with Huda.
Oh my God. I just wish you watched the last one.
When he got.
Because it's like.
It's that crazy. Yeah, the recoupling I know is
no, and it's not even just, it's before the recoupling.
I messed up and saw the end of episode 13. I did mess up and saw the end of episode 13 and they got into it.
Huda moves too fast. Just put it that way, as we know.
I feel like I could be guilty of that. I feel like I could be guilty of moving too fast. And I feel like that has to do with my impatience. But when it comes down to the villa, it's like they are forcing you to move fast. But if you're moving faster than that, that's I know. So it's already fast as hell in there. So imagine Huda like, my man, 3 days in.
1 day in. It's like crazy, but as you see in the next like few episodes, you'll see Huda say, because like Ace brings that up to her. Like, I'm not trying to ruin it, but he does say like, you're moving fast. Like, first day you're claiming someone, like you're leaving hickeys on him. Like, everyone can see that. No one wants to try, because of that. And she was like speechless. But she was like, Ace, the reason I'm moving so fast is because I'm a mommy. He's like,
That doesn't make any sense.
I grew up with a single mom, like, like.
But how is that an excuse for?
That's why she moves fast, like she just she moves with more intention, maybe, like she's maybe more mature.
But it doesn't make sense if you're the only one moving at that pace. Then you're only moving with yourself and hoping that the other person will jump on your bandwagon.
Well, he is jumping on. He's literally
being dragged.
No, he's not. Every time someone pulls him, he doesn't even like face them or try to give his all in the conversation and really be present.
Stuck.
He's like
he
acts like he doesn't want to try anything else. He does act like he wants to be with Huda.
I
think it's because of the cameras.
I think he just doesn't know how to go about breaking away from her. And he doesn't want to be disrespectful. But I think it's just him communicating. He he basically tried to communicate to her that he wanted to explore other people when they
but
come in. He hasn't, because he's scared of her. He is scared of her. I see the look in his eyes.
Someone says,
And I'm like, bro, calm down.
no,
like,
in season 12, I mean, episode 12, I said season 12. In episode 12, I think, no, 13. That's what someone says to Huda. I'm kind of intimidated by you.
That's crazy.
Like, she comes in there, like, everyone's just scared of her.
Because she's always going to bring some type of, like, intense vibes. And I'm like...
I think it was Simone that said this when I was watching it with her. I think I watched the 10th one with her. And she was like, she's over here getting mad because she asked Taylor to make her pancakes because Jeremiah didn't make it right. But she's getting mad at Jeremiah because Taylor made pancakes for her and she shouldn't have another man making pancakes for her and he shouldn't allow that to happen.
What?
But the thing is we find out Taylor was like, she asked me. She asked me to make the pancakes. Like, I don't know. I didn't.
She's creating these weird.
She's like, he came and helped me make the pancakes. It's like, no. And he was like, Simone pretty much said, I think anybody would have made the pancakes because she would have went off on them if they did it.
Yeah, she doesn't really have a grateful heart. She doesn't like what she gets. She kind of forces to get what she wants, and that's where it's like a turn off, and everyone sees that it's being forced. Everything's being forced, and it's just not attractive. Yeah. And you can see that Taylor isn't attracted to it either, but doesn't know how to say it. Like, I feel like he likes the fact that she's all over him, you know, but she's toxic.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what part it was, but they were in an argument. One, she tries to distract him with sex, anything sexual.
I know. She hops on him.
And
every time.
Even when, like, especially when she sees him and kind of confused or in turmoil or trying to figure out her, she distracts him and like, you know, how did you like when I licked you, you know, during the challenge? And I'm just like, okay, you guys are having a conversation, so don't. So she does that, and then on top of that, she laughs, and like while she's on top of him, oh, I'm such a bitch sometimes. And while she's like laughing, like, yeah, I'm such a bitch, like, so funny, I'm such a bitch. And I'm just like, if you know you're a bitch, stop being that.
Do you ever watch the TikToks where they break down the people on Love Island and Love is Blind? They have the actual psychologist break down like their personality traits.
I see someone on YouTube that does that.
It's so funny.
The personality traits is crazy.
But what do you think, I guess, to take it off Love Island and bring it onto ourselves?
I was gonna, okay, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask, what do you think your toxic trait is?
My toxic trait is overthinking a toxic trait? Can that be a toxic trait? Overthinking? I feel like, no, not as much as like, I don't know, toxic trait. Like maybe my toxic trait is wanting to know everything all the time. I don't know. I need to know like what's going on. Like, okay, oh, you're going here? Oh, who's there? Who's all going? Like, let me know. And like, oh, okay, well, why did you do that? Or like, you know, I don't know.
Like, why'd I get married? Look, it takes 20 miles to get to that house.
Right.
So
what did you do
gas station? What did you do?
Like,
why are there 40 miles on this?
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to figure out, did you not call me back because you were on the game? Or and you had your headphones on and you didn't hear your phone ring? Or you just wanted to make sure you're alive? Like, why didn't you call me back? Or why didn't you pick up?
Yeah. Dang, I don't know what my toxic trait is. I guess like right now, I guess it's hard for me to communicate exactly what is going on in my mind. So that can be hard for someone to understand if I don't understand it first. So I need time. And some people don't like to talk with space in between. Like they want you to talk it out right then and there. Well, I need time. And then I can talk to you. Yeah. So maybe that's toxic. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just know that has been something that frustrated people before. But maybe that's one thing. That and maybe just like trying to like have control over like the outcome of certain things in the relationship
I'm
or
guilty.
something.
I could be guilty of that too.
Like we're supposed to do this on this day and go here first and then go there and then go there. But if we go here and we don't go there like we said we were gonna go, then like you just messed up my whole mood. One thing I wanted to ask is just like, how do you feel about, we're halfway through the year. We had our New Year's resolutions / vision boards that we created top of the year. How are you on track with your vision board? Like how much have you gotten done? How much do you feel like you haven't gotten done or you still want to get done? I know for me, like I still want to go horseback riding. I still want to get my passport.
I feel like I'm on the right track, but I don't think I'm making as much progress as I'd like. Like it's mid-year. I've just been like trying to stay on track with stuff, but you know, things just life keeps happening, life keeps life in. But I know for a fact by the end of the year though, it'll be like things will be where it should. I don't know. I think it has to do with like there's some big things I have on my vision board, and I'm like, dang, did I overreach?
But they say that even if you do that, it can still come to pass within the next year or two.
Yeah.
So just keep it on your vision board.
Yeah.
Like, just keep manifesting that.
Yeah, it's definitely a motivator, but sometimes I'm like, dang, like am I reaching? But I mean, you're supposed to. Yeah.
I have to do painting. I was like, I want to paint. I want to horseback ride. I want to get my passport. I wanted to go to concerts. We went to Beyonce concert.
That's
Boom.
true.
Check mark.
That's true.
I said I wanted to go on dates again this year. Boom. Check mark.
The other thing is just being a good mom to Kai. And so I have a picture of us on there. And also I put on there not to get so much in my head. And I don't feel like I'm doing a good job at that either. So I'm like, I guess it's something about peace in your mind that I put on my vision board. I tried to like pull it up, but it's not working right now. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got to take a look at it again to remind myself of some things.
Yeah, me too. Like one thing I had on there was, I don't know, I wanted to be more like one with nature. So I need to do more things this summer. Like I wanted to go camping. That's not on my vision board, but now it is. If I were to like update my vision board or add a spot. But yeah, I think one thing that I'm working towards right now that's on my vision board is just my YouTube channel, which it gets discouraging sometimes because like we did have these past few weeks, past month where we were being there for our grandmother who was sick and now she's not here with us, and like dealing with all of that was a lot. So I stopped editing to post on my YouTube channel. So now I think I'm like 4 weeks behind when I'm supposed to be posting like once a week or once every 2 weeks. But, you know, it's okay. I'll get back on track.
Yeah, that's been something that I have been trying not to have an excuse with. Like, you know, I'm grieving, so, you know, I just don't want to do anything. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just like, I just want this part of my life to be healed. And I want to pause on everything until it's healed. But I don't think that it's that easy to just be healed from grief. Yeah. And so I'm struggling with that idea of when I'm done grieving, I'll get back to all the things. And that's not the best way to go about it, because life is happening now and things need to be done now and stuff needs to get, have progress on now. And it's a weird balance and struggle between knowing when to keep going and pausing for rest.
Yeah, I was like, dang, I have to pay bills.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, one thing my therapist told me, because I'm finally back in therapy, which is awesome. She said, and she's a Black therapist.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. But what she told me was like, when you are grieving, you're going to go through phases. Obviously, we know the phases, like you're angry, then you're in denial, like there's a ton of other feelings, but you're never going to experience them like in a linear order. Like you're going to be experiencing them at different times, maybe all at once. Like you can be You can be in denial and angry at the same time. You can be sad and in denial at the same time. And like, you'll go back. You'll be sad, in denial, then angry. Then maybe you're back at being in denial again. Then you're back at being angry. Then you're back at being sad. It's like
when does it end?
It'll never
over
end.
it.
And I think people just always say that it just gets a little bit easier. And like, you have the memories to think of to remind you of that person that'll keep you. That's what it'll get easier with time. Like with grandpa, you don't always think of him and be sad. Like, you're not always sad when you think of him. You think of the good memories.
It only took 2-3 years.
That's what I'm saying. It'll get easier with time. But you just have to give yourself grace, and then also know the times where, okay, do I have the time to be sad and wallow and, stay in bed? Or do I really need to handle this, that, and then after that, I can, be in my feelings for an hour or two. Like, you have to pick and choose which times and days that you fully let yourself go with grieving. Or, I don't know, you just have to find that balance so that you don't get stuck there. But
yeah, I am scared of getting stuck there. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to fold in my thoughts and not get shit handled. Like, and I don't want Kai to see me like that either. So, he is my motivation as far as just getting up in the morning and making sure that we have everything that we need, and I provide as much as I can for him, and take the time I need to rest and recuperate so I can show up as my best self for him. But sometimes I just don't want to try. Sometimes I just don't want to move forward, and that's such a bad mindset to have. But then I have to give myself grace, like, okay, you are grieving and all the things, but I fear that too much grace can cause distraction, if that makes sense. Like, can be a little can cause setbacks, and so I'm wrestling with that in this time right now. But I know that things will get easier as time progresses, and this week I'm really manifesting that I have a change in career. So I'm manifesting that and more time to focus on my passions and my creativity. Yeah. So right now I'm just manifesting a career pivot.
Right now I'm manifesting for this week is to not lose my mind. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay, it's time. Okay.
My son is getting into my candy that I had out. But it's not. Okay.
Well, we'll go ahead and wrap this up then. Thanks so much for tuning in, and that's something that you wanted to keep at the end, like manifesting, like what we're manifesting this week.
Yeah, so I want to have that be like a daily, like an episode. Each episode we talk about that in the end and wrap it up that way. So yeah, it's been real. Thank you guys for listening in.
And yeah, drop in the comments something that you're manifesting this week so we can all keep each other accountable and check in and see if we've actually manifested that right or through.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.